Well, we received some light rain over the weekend, but more rain is on the way Wednesday, perhaps more significant, and overall above normal temperatures continue through the week. So most of the rainfall this weekend was confined to the eastern half of the state, southern Minnesota. Lots of pockets of west central and northwestern Minnesota received very little, if anything. Half inch was the highest amount in Rochester. Most metro amounts anywhere from 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of rain overall. So generally a pretty light rain that we saw Saturday night and Sunday. And now chilly high pressure is settling in, and with it quite the tight pressure gradient, especially along the North Shore. The yellow lines here, those lines of constant pressure or isobars, really bunched together. And winds this morning have been really severe across parts of the North Shore. We've got in purple here up much of the North Shore. A marine storm warning. Grand Marais had a 63-mile-an-hour wind gust, which would qualify, if it were a thunderstorm, as a severe thunderstorm. So there were power outages, tree branches down up there. Those winds will lighten up through the day for all of us, but still pretty breezy much of the day here in southern Minnesota, adding a definite chill to the air. Highs in the mid-40s, mid to upper 40s here in southern Minnesota, upper 30s to the north, but making it feel more like the 20s and low 30s at times. But these temperatures are actually right near normal, even slightly above, believe it or not. So despite it feeling chilly, it's actually about where we should be. But November, just like September and October, so far running above normal. It's going to set us up for a cold night tonight, sub-freezing statewide, even at MSP, probably only the second time we've been below freezing so far this fall. We should be about 12 nights sub-freezing at this point in the season at MSP, so just another measure of how mild the fall has been. But we've got a Pacific storm reaching the west coast. This wave is going to propagate eastward and develop the next storm system here. That's rain showers on Wednesday, maybe mixing with a little snow across northern Minnesota Wednesday. We'll have to keep our eye on that, but that system will track east, bringing the rain across much of the central U.S., in fact, Wednesday. Just one day, and then it'll already be out of here, it looks like Wednesday night, but we'll start to see showers early in the morning develop in southwestern Minnesota. That looks to be the area that'll see the most rainfall. Midday into the afternoon for the Twin Cities, but again, you can see that blue potentially mixing with some snow. There'll be just enough cold air, mostly north and west, to see some snow. But a half inch, maybe more for parts of southern Minnesota, especially the southwest, but even the metro, quarter to a half inch of rainfall. Looks like amounts will be lighter as we head north. And some models, the North American model, hinting at the potential for maybe some slushy snow in central and northern Minnesota. We'll have to keep our eye on that. The deterministic models not really producing that just yet, but the shorter term models are. And of course, we are still behind on precip, so any moisture is welcomed, 2 to 4 inches behind over the 60-day period across much of the state still. And overall, above normal temperatures too this week, still several degrees above normal for most of the central part of the country into even the eastern part of the country. And both the 6 to 10 day and 8 to 14 day outlooks call for much of the same. Above normal temperatures and above normal precipitation. So two things that I think everybody can agree on are okay for November. It looks like into the 8 to 14 day period too. More ample moisture on the way. So after that really dry September, most of October, the pattern remains fairly active. Upper 40s today and tomorrow. Again, that is right near normal actually, with sunshine both days. Lighter winds tomorrow. Again, a frosty start. And then Wednesday, clouds with showers developing midday and afternoon. That should slowly pull out of here Wednesday night. Thursday, still quite a few clouds around, but warmer, near 50. And then into the mid-50s Friday, Saturday. Those readings are almost 10 degrees above normal. With more sunshine Friday, looks like we'll see more of a mix of clouds and sun, but mainly dry conditions Saturday and Sunday before perhaps the next system moves in early next week.